Well, here we are, beginning of the Daintree, and the Creb track, I should say. This is the Daintree River, and you got to go around through it in a particular arc. Particular arc. Now I've got up and have a look around. I've spoken to a few of the locals, and they told me what to look for, and I don't know whether it's going to show up on the camera, but in the beginning part there, you'll see as I go around, you see the water ripples, and it's like underneath the water there's a raised bed of stone that you can go around and as that in an arc. The only thing that worries me, there is some cars around, but I haven't seen no people. So if I get stuck, well, it's going to be a problem, because there's a 4.5 metre crocodile that calls this part of the river home, apparently. I was told that about 15-20 minutes ago. So before I got to this part of before I got to the track. So let's lock and load and have a go, eh? I don't know. Food for thought. Don't get bogged in the fucking river. It looks pretty obvious, and so far it looks obvious, but having said that, I'm still in the river. I've got to get across the river yet, so hopefully I ain't fucking up. It's not that deep, which is a good thing. The only downside of going in areas I'm not that familiar with, I sort of have to be a little bit nervous. I don't know whether you do it or not. Well, as it worked out, that was a no-brainer. It worked out quite easy, so I'm quite happy with that. But apparently the difficulty of this track is not so much big rocks and all that sort of stuff. As you can see via it, it's a clay track. So when it's dry, apparently it's relatively easy. So I don't mind that, because I don't have mud terrain tyres, so I can come unstuck exceptionally quickly. I only have all terrains. But the part is, when it's like this, it's very easy, but when it gets rain on it, that was what I dribble shit, I tell you. Right? When it gets rain on it, it becomes extraordinarily slippery, and as can be is starting to show already. It's already showing some steep bits, some steep little drops. So imagine trying to get in here if it's without, if it's all slippery and boggy and shitty and so forth. You can come on stuff. Yeah, really, I can always feel a bit of moisture in the ground here. I can already feel a little bit of it. Let's try and straighten that camera up a little bit better. This is this top quality YouTube video I'm doing here. So you finger over everything. Yeah, you got to do the obligatory thumb and finger in front of the camera. But absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I turned up this track quite late today. And I was supposed to get here about 9 or 10 o'clock this morning. It's fucking around 4:30. How you get that? And that was that pub in beforehand. I knew I shouldn't have stopped there. Must have been good, as it was. But so I'm turning up bulk late. But apparently 45 minutes to an hour into this part of the track, the beginning of the track. That's from the south heading north, because that's how the track runs. Apparently there's a really good campsite there, so we'll just have to wait and see. Now I can imagine this, if it was wet, would be quite slippery and difficult to get through to. Not too bad now, it's just like we're through second gear low range sort of thing, so not a really big thing, but imagine if it was was bloody wet, the clay would turn very, very slippery, very, very quick. And that's what the reputation has going for it, from what I've heard. So it can be very slippery, very quickly, and very muddy, and therefore that's where the difficulty lies. And since I'm running all terrain, hoping I don't encounter it too much. The forecast is pretty good weather-wise, so I shouldn't have too much problem. So anyway, I'll just be quiet, let you enjoy the track.
Of the law, I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what I thought it really was. Glory be. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. The song, yes indeed, and the sound of the battle rang through the streets of the old east side, till the last of the hoodlum gang had surrendered up or died. They were shouting in the street, and the sound of running feet, and I asked someone who said, about 100 cops are dead. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what I thought it really was. Glory be. I heard my mama cry. I heard her pray the night Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what I thought the people saw. Yes, indeed. And there was no sound at all but the clock upon the wall. And the door burst open wide, and my daddy stepped inside, and he kissed my mama's face, and he brushed her tears away. The night Chicago died. Chicago died. Brother, what a night the people saw. Brother, what a fight the people saw. Yes, indeed. The night Chicago died. The night Chicago died. Brother, what a night it really was. Brother, what a fight it really was. Glory be. The night Chicago died.
Softly creeping, lifted scenes while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
measuring like this, but even this little bit here, this is wet. This is nothing but clay, this ground, and you can see just from the bloody dampness of the forest that it's a little bit slippery. And you imagine what it'd be like if it actually rained. Getting pretty high up here, it's just constant uphill. Craigie's gate. Telephone. Right. There's a split in the road, so let's see where am I supposed to go. No, keep going straight. Don't turn left. Now, let's continue.
Monday. Can't trust that day. Monday, Monday.